Good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, investors. Good morning, traders. This morning, I want to talk about something, and this is the basic block of trading that most people tend to a little bit ignore, and but this is the basic of trading. Today, I want to talk about how to use the basic tool of technical analysis, and those basic tools are support, resistance, and trend. So these things, when you want to day trade, they are really important. Once you know them, your day trading will be a little bit easier. You know where to buy, where to sell, because the support, the resistance, the trend is basically what happened on the 1 minute chart, 2 minute chart, 3 minute chart. 1 hour chart on the daily chart is the same thing that happened over and over again. And I want to say something before I go to the next slide. Stock, they don't go up in a straight move. They always have a wave. They go back and forth, up and down. That's how stocks move. So the support, the resistance, and the trend tells all about a stock. Let's go to the next slide where we talk about the support. We want to talk about the support. What's the support? The support is an area or a zone. I want to make this clear, not a line. It's an area, a zone where a stock finds a temporary or consistent relief from a downtrend pressure. It can be an horizontal or slope. So if we look, it can be horizontal or slope. If we look at this is the SPY on the daily chart. This stock has been coming down, but it finds a relief down here. Then it bounced again. It came down a little bit, found a relief near the support. Then it bounced again. Then it came back. Then it found a relief. Then now it broke below. It broke down the support. So the support held 3 times. Then the stock broke below it. So the support is really important. So the main thing that I want to stress out here is not just like a line, because it might go through the line a little bit, it might bounce off the line, depend on how the stock is behaving. So it's just an area. You should watch out for this area. When we come here, I want to show you guys another support. The stock had its support right here, bounce off, when then bounce off this support again. You see the trend line right here, it bounced off again. So the support is really important. Why do we play support? Some people play the support in order to buy the dips, because the stock pull back on the support, then you buy, then you expect it to bounce again. Look at this stock. The stock dropped, find a little relief right here, came down again, then bounce off this. If I did buy right here, and I drove the stock up here, I could have sold at this bar. Once I see the stock is coming down again, see what it did again. It came off this support area. You could have bought again and just take it up again. So that's how the support works. So this is really important. It is the basic, but is the major part of trading. Let's go to the next slide. Now this is the resistance. What's the resistance? The resistance is an area or a zone, not a line again, where a stock finds a temporary or consistent rejection from an uptrend rally. It can be horizontal or slope. So if we look at it really, you look at this stock, the stock came up a little bit here. This is gonna be like a resistance. It got a rejection. The stock came down again. It went up at this way, it got another rejection. It went up again, it got another rejection. Then the stock drops hard. It's the same chart of the S&P that show you the on which I show you the support. So if we look at it again, the stock bounce here and then come down again. It couldn't break through this. It went, come down here again, couldn't break through this. This is a resistance. It's something that's rejecting. It's rejecting the price. It doesn't want to let the price to break out certain level. So that's what we call the resistance. So mostly what the resistance do is you could, if you are long on this position and you bought at a support, you could have sold at the resistance because you know this stock has been hitting this level for a little while, so you're just gonna sell at this thing. And now the other part is, if you are a short seller, right, you could just short the stock at the resistance level, because if the stock doesn't break, if it doesn't break out through this level and it start going down, you could have shorted again. Those are the basic I said, but they are really important. If you master the basic, you master the thing that I will be talking about in the next presentation. Let's go and see the trend, how the trend works. So here we have a downtrend. A downtrend, basically when the support or the resistance is descending, the stock is trending downward. You see, we have the resistance right here, we have a resistance right here, we have a resistance, but those resistance, they are going down. It means we usually refer to this as lower highs. You see, this high is higher than this is higher than this, so it means this high is lower than this high is lower than this. So we refer at it as lower highs and lower lows. You see, this lows is getting lower, the price is getting lower, the price is dropping. If you look at the channel, right, the whole thing is coming down. This is a downtrend. So how do we identify a downtrend? We identify a downtrend through a lower highs and lower lows. The support is getting, yeah, okay, this is why I said when the support or the resistance is descending, is going downward. So we see that our support, the slope is going down. That is a downtrend. It's really important because I will teach some other stuff about pattern. So once you master this little stuff, it'll let you understand the pattern. So let's go. An uptrend, when we look at an uptrend, is when the support or the resistance is ascending. The stock is trending upward. It means it's going up. The resistance is heading up. The support is heading up as well. We usually refer to that as higher highs and higher lows. When we look at the chart right here, is Merck on the daily chart, we see this stock has had like a higher highs right here and a higher highs again, higher highs again. I mean, the stock is going high, and if we look at the trend is up. When we look at the lows, right, we have a low right here. This low is lower than this. This low is higher than this. This low is lower than this low. This low is higher than this low. So the stock is basically going up. So this is uptrend. This is uptrend, and the channel is heading up. So this help you understand a little bit the stock market, how things work. So if I'm gonna explain something about the pattern, but it's not the whole thing. If I were a deep buyer, right, I want to buy at the deep somewhere right here, and I want to sell at the top, because this thing have been doing this channel, right? But how do you know? That's when the pattern reading comes in play, right? I see the stock went up right there and is pulling back. It came down here, and if I have drawn my support line, I will see that this stock have hit this level. I could have bought again and drove it up here and sell, wait for it again to pull back. down here at this support level, and I can buy again, keep doing the same thing till the trend change. Once I notice that the trend has changed, I have to stop doing the thing that I was doing in terms of the stock going uptrend. So that is really important. I will show you guys the pattern in the next presentation, but I just want to show you this in my next presentation. As I will show you how useful is support resistance trend in trading pattern, because I want to sum up all the things that I've said. I want to sum it up because I'm almost done. I want to tell you something. We trade the stock market. We think we are trading the stocks, but we trade people, and the patterns tell you how people behave in the market, when to expect a reversal, when to expect a continuation. Please subscribe to my channel.